Love up the live. Love up the live. Thump up the live button. Thump up the live button. Thump up the like button. Mash up the like button. Love up the live. Love up the live. Welcome back to Yadi TV. Today I'm gonna speak on a topic that many of us is asking ourselves. And this topic is the Jamaica Constabulary Force structured and equipped to take on forensic cases? We have seen over the years the Jamaica Constabulary Force is not able to put people of high statute in prison. And it's all because of insufficient evidence, witness not available, and most of all, forensic evidence. We have seen where many lives in Jamaica is just gone like the wind. We have seen where people have been saying over the years that Jamaica is the best place on earth to get somebody killed. Because if you get somebody killed in Jamaica, there is no police or any detective to bring these murderers to justice. So we are asking the Jamaica Constabulary Force, are you able to put away people who have been committed for murder? Especially people of high class and people of the upper echelon of the society. There is always a loophole for them to escape. Always a loophole. But recently we have seen the Jamaica Constabulary Force is able to put away many gang members. Gang members like the Uchin gang out of Westmoreland, and recently the Klansman gang led by Blackman. Now, we have seen now that the Jamaica Constabulary Force is now in court battling to put away Beachy Stout, a rich and famous individual out of the parish of Portland. And most recently, Julian SILVERA. Well, you know it going on in a Jamaica, you know. You see, once you have your money, and you can hire the big lawyer them in a Jamaica, one thing them say, you must get way. Yeah, man. In a Jamaica, once you have your money, once you're rich, or you have your money, and you can hire the best lawyer, you can get away with anything, especially murder. Because they are always saying that our policemen, our J.C.F, they are too tardy. They are too quick to lock up. And they always tell their story on the air or in the news before the actually court is in progress. Yes, we have always seen where our police always bragging and boasting about how they capture, how they corner, and how they were able to bring people in jail cell. But whenever it come to putting away these person for a very long time in prison, they are always unable to do so. In other words, our Jamaica Constabulary Force hierarchy, them chat too much on crime scene. Our hierarchy in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, them chat too much when it come on to crime scene. Them always have a story to tell. Always have a story to tell. And I don't know if our policemen are working with news media or they are journalists of some sort. But I always notice that our policemen always giving away the better part of the case before it reaches the court. Recently, we have seen the arresting of a high-profile politician. His name is Julian SILVERA, for murdering his wife. And I can say he was charged for killing his wife recently. But I'm asking Jamaica Constabulary Force, are you able to put away this big wig, this high-profile politician for this heinous crime? Are you? Are you able to prove to the Jamaican public and the Jamaican people all over the world that our Jamaican police is real world class, as we are told that our Jamaican police is world class. Are you really world class? Well, me I go all a reasoning now. Me I go all a reasoning. Let us talk about world class policing. We have heard that this gentleman, Mr. Silvera, allegedly murdered his wife. And we have heard that the bedroom that the couple share was totally, and when I mean totally, redone after the body was removed from the dwelling. Let me repeat. The bedroom shared by the couple, Mr. and Mrs. Silvera, was totally refurbished and refurnished after the body of his wife was removed. In other words, the tile lamp on the floor was lifted and new tile was replaced in the bedroom. The wall of the bedroom was repainted and most of the furniture was do away with. Most of the furniture were removed from the dwelling. So this is telling us that something spooky have taken place. Something spooky have taken place in this dwelling in Stone Hill. What I'm asking the Jamaica Constabulary Force, are you able to preserve this dwelling as a crime scene? And I should ask our world-class Jamaica Constabulary Force investigator, were you able to preserve this bedroom as a crime scene? And do remember, when this bedroom is preserved as a crime scene, it should not be disturbed as it is now, with all the furniture that I've removed and the replacement of all the faucets and tiles on the floor. If our Jamaican police are really world class, they are able to take it from there. I am going to say something that would make my audience go, ah, but first, hit the like button. If you want to hear what I go say, if you want to hear what I go say, to make you go, ah, or you go, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Now, I am going to ask a question. Where on a woman's body where on a woman's body wouldn't show bullet wound if she was shot? And I'm asking you again, where on a woman or on a woman's body would not show a bullet wound if she was shot? And when I say if she was shot, I'm speaking of a woman getting killed by a bullet from a gun. And I'm speaking of a low caliber weapon such as a .22 caliber or a .380 caliber pistol. Where? I'm gonna ask that question again. Where on a woman's body would not show a bullet wound if she was shot? Something for you to think about. Yeah, man. No say not think about that now. Couldn't be in the head. Couldn't be on any part of the abdomen, or it couldn't be on the hands, or it couldn't be on the lower limbs or the foot. So where on a woman's body a woman can be shot without showing any sign of a bullet entry? Are you able to answer? think again. I'm thinking that Mr. Julian Silvera was thinking brutal against his wife. When I say brutal, I mean brutal. And when the woman them hear this, the woman them are gonna say, what a wicked man. Yeah, man. The woman them are gonna say, what a wicked man. And some man are gonna say, what a smart man. The woman them are gonna say, what a wicked man. And some of the man them are gonna say, what a smart man. But what do I think? I am thinking that whatsoever this man was thinking, he was thinking very brutal. Because after I reveal where I think this woman was shot, and I'm speaking to our world-class Jamaica Constabulary Force police, listen carefully. This woman was shot in her vagina. You say, You say, You say, what a wicked man. Yes. If our police are thinking like how I am thinking, this woman was shot in her pum pum, in her vagina. Yes. If when the police came to the house, and I'm just saying that the police came to the house, look at the body, but the police would never look under this woman. How can a police look under the crotches of a politician wife? No. So I would be cautious to blame this policeman. I would be cautious to blame this policeman for not inspecting the body properly. Because if Miss Silvera was shot in her vagina or in her pum pum, this policeman would not able to prove it at the dwelling. So he would call the funeral parlor, he would call Madden, or he would call Tranquility, or he would call the crime happened in Stony Hill. So he would call Madden or Tranquility, and they would come and remove the body and take it to a doctor. Yes. The police would take the body to a doctor. So the onus is on this doctor now. And I should repeat it. The onus is on this doctor to strip this woman of her clothes. Because remember, she done dead already. She done dead already. So the onus is on the doctor. After the funeral parlor, Madden or Tranquility collect the body, or the funeral home collect the body, they would bring it to the nearest hospital. Because remember, this is a death at a home, in a high-profile home of a high-profile individual, a politician. So the police would advise the funeral parlor to take this body to the hospital or at the doctor office for it to be observed. This doctor must check every, and I must say every inches of this woman's body, including her arm, under her arm. The doctor should lift this woman who died at home, lift her arm, look under the left arm, look under the right arm, because he's examiner. He is examiner. Look at her back. Inspect the body carefully if it have any marks, and him must inspect the lower part of the body also. Yes. Remember, say the doctor must make sure, say, when this body left out of his office or from the hospital, it must be properly inspected. The doctor must spread the woman's foot apart, inspect her vagina. You know why him supposed to inspect her vagina? Although she's a politician wife, although she is a rich man wife, everybody is able to commit murder. Whether you're rich, you're poor, everybody is able to commit a crime. So, if this woman, Miss SILVERA, was properly examine, the doctor would find out that something happened under this woman underneath. Something happened to this woman underneath. This is world-class investigating. It is alleged, and I must use the word allege. It is alleged that it was a politician who inspect this woman's body. It was a politician, and I mean a politician who is a doctor, inspect this woman's body. I must repeat, it was a politician who is a doctor, inspect this woman's body and write it on the death certificate that this woman was this woman died a natural death. In other words, she sleep and sleep well. She just go sleep and not wake up. That is what depend the woman, Miss Silvera, Julian's wife, cause of death. She sleep when I sleep. She drop asleep and not wake up. But lo and behold, when the pathologist did the examine, he found 3 fragmented bullet wounds in the woman's abdomen. How heinous is this crime? How heinous is this crime? You want me to tell you, when me theorize that this man here and them woman, this politician here and them woman have some problem, some way or another. And them want to get rid of her and them go bed, or, and when me mean go bed, them were about to have sex, and it's like him just put him gun under her and shoot her in her pum pum. And when me mean shooting her pum pum, it coming like him push the gun right in her pum pum and fire it. And it's not no heavy duty gun. It's not a high caliber. It's not a high caliber weapon. It's a low caliber weapon. Because if it was a high caliber weapon, it would have ripped through the body, and then you would have seen mark on the outer body. Because you know, say, bullet just rip with flesh and fly out the arse, and that's it. So it seems as if, say, the bullet, them just lodge in her, shoot her in her pum pum, and that's it. Politician, doctor friend just come, pass her dead, funeral keep quick, and then put her away. But lo and behold, we in Jamaica finally have a world-class police. Yeah, man. You know from when the Jamaica Constabulary Force of Brack said them world-class? Well, this is your moment to prove if you are really world-class. This Julian Silvera case is the case that you will have to prove to us, the Jamaican people, that the Jamaica Constabulary Force is really world class. And remember, and please remember, when you're world class, you don't need no help from the public. And I must repeat, when you are world class, you don't have to call upon the public to give you information for you to do a proper job. Once you are world class, you must have the forensic evidence. You must try and preserve the crime scene. You must be able to reconstruct the crime scene. You must be able to, if you have to exhume the body, dig it up, dig up the body, if them bury her a dove cat, if them bury her in a family plot, if them bury the lady a murderess, eh? A world-class police must able to exhume the body, and do the proper forensic. And then we can say, lo and behold, our Jamaican police, the J.C.F, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, is truly world class. Yes.